After the season of darkness comes the season of blossom. And sometimes the things that flourish in darkness cannot flourish in the light. So if you're in a different place and there's different things environmentally around you, maybe it's because you're just blossoming. Maybe the cracking, the pain of literally being broken open was you being the seed that finally had the life that was in it burst through and move through the darkness into reaching towards the light and the warmth. That is what I feel like I've been going through. Genuinely, it has been the most painful year of my life. Like, actually, the level of integration and sitting in pain that I've had to do this year, like, it feels like the resistance in my life was the thing that lit the fire within me. And this came through the challenges of specific situations in my life that made me have to sit again in those places. And I'm grateful because I don't think I would have ever had the experience that I would have if I didn't have the circumstances I did. So I'm forever grateful for that. But my God, like, knowing that I'm in a season where I'm about to blossom and I could feel that in my body is relieving, because the pain that happens when you are literally being cracked open in darkness. Like, I don't think I've been through many transformations in my life. Like, I have been on this path since I was a child. I remember meditating when I was 7 years old and having very intense visualizations. I remember dreams that I had when I was 4 years old. I remember as a child talking with God and feeling connected to God and feeling like angels around me, but I could also feel darkness close by. I've always had a very close connection to God and Source, and have always been on this journey since I could really remember. And so, to be here, I'm 28, to be here and to be saying that this has probably been the most intense and painful season of my life, it's because I've had to reclaim parts of myself that I've lost. And it feels like I've sat in the pain that laid within my lineage and my DNA. I had to sit and literally cry and move it out of my body. Because the thing is, I don't, it is me that breaks this off of my lineage. It is up to me to do the work so that my children don't have to carry on the generational trauma that was in my DNA that got passed to me. So if you're someone who's doing this work and if this is on your page, if you're seeing this, you're my people. If you're resonating with this, welcome to the journey. I am so grateful and honored to know that I'm sharing the earth with you, because genuinely it's us that are going to make a new way of life that was always created for us, but people got murdered for living like this. Look at Jesus. He's the perfect example of what it means to walk in perfection and sinlessness and true divine alignment. Got murdered. But I feel that we're living in a time where humanity is ready to receive the truth of Christ in us, of Christ within us. So if you're having a breakdown, maybe it's just a breakthrough, and maybe you're just about to blossom. So trust the process. And not everything that lives in darkness is meant to live in light. So if things move out of your life that were in the darkness and lived in the darkness, maybe they just weren't meant to live in the space where blossoms live. So may you learn to discern where things are meant to be kept. and left.